Okay, so I tried to use the camera, but it's not charged, so it's gonna take some time. We're gonna do it this way this morning. But I am definitely gonna get around to all this stuff so I can move around and do what I need to. I'm probably gonna get like a tripod. Probably not gonna get any kind of lighting or anything like that. I don't really need it. But today we are doing the rings. You guys have asked for certain things. You guys want to see the jewelry that you're gonna get when I die. Um, None of the jewelry is for sale. You could offer me all the money in the world. It's not going to happen. These are very dear to me. A lot of them, somebody has given them to me or it was handed down to me. The ring that is for Jade, specifically, it's my grandmother's ring. However, she's not my blood grandmother. She's actually Kay's mom. So, it's not like blood family. She didn't treat me differently. She knew I was adopted. Everybody knew I was adopted. And her and my Uncle Jack were the two that never treated me any differently. I was never treated like I wasn't part of the family. I was never treated any differently. And so she may not be my blood, and people may get aggravated that I call her my grandmother, but that's who I grew up with as my grandma. And so she's always going to be my grandma. She died when I was 12. It was really hard for me because that was my best friend. She taught me everything I knew. She taught me how to cook, and she was there when, mom was working or when mom wasn't there. She was there, and so she got older and had to go in the nursing home. And anyway, so talking about her, this is her ring, Jade. If you are listening, this is yours when I die. It is very pretty. It is over 100 years old. This was made by my grandmother and her sister's husband, I believe, made the rings for grandma and her sister. Well, not grandma, but like before grandma. Anyway, so it's a ruby ring. It has. Can you see this? Okay. So it has four. Okay, here we go. It has four rubies in it. I don't know how well you guys can see this. Okay, and they're right here. It's had some work done. There is also a diamond right here in the middle. Jade, again, this is yours if you want it. If not, it goes to Amy. She's the second oldest. Then if she doesn't want it, then of course Emma gets the choice. It's supposed to look like a flower vase right here, because that's what it's supposed to be. It's 100% white gold. It's been altered for swelling fingers. My grandmother had a huge finger that fit her pinky. Guys, this was my grandmother's pinky ring. It fits on my, it's my middle finger ring. It's the only one that it fits on, so that's where I wear it. Also, we have, for Jade, since we're doing Jade, I got this when I graduated high school. Or when I was gonna graduate, I actually didn't. I got my GD. That is Jade's birthstone in there. I don't know if you can see, but there's also a treble clef in there because I was in choir. It has my name on there. Can you see any of this stuff? Yeah. And it has a Libra because I'm a Libra. And then the year I graduated, it's really, really. Well, I was supposed to graduate in '98, but I didn't. And then it says La Vega High School around because that's where I was going to graduate. And then on this side, it has my name and then the Modoc or pirate because we were the Modocs or pirates. So that's my class ring, Jade. This is yours in the event that you want it, my darling. It is a size. I'm not really sure. I think it's a 6. Let me see. Yeah, it's a 6 if it's on my ring finger. So it is a 6 or a 7. It could be a 7 depending on what my finger is right now. So it's either a 6 or a 7, which this ring right here, I believe is an 8. Grandma hardly ever wore that. Okay, and then next up, this is just for whoever. This is one of Grandma's rings. It's just an Avon ring. It just was cute and it was given to me. Mom gave it to me. She thought I might like it. So any child can have that. Any of the girls. This one is just a generic ring of Grandma's also. It's got a cute little blue stone in there. I don't even think it's real. But yeah, y'all are welcome to have this too. This was Grandma's. She didn't wear it very often. And this one's actually Mom's ring that she gave me. This one's up for grabs also. It is a sapphire. That is her birthstone. And then you can see that it has the little diamonds right here. I don't know if you can see any of this really well. And it will have to get bent back out because somehow it got bent. So I believe that this is real 14 karat gold, and that's why it bent so easily. This is up for grabs for any girl that would like it, or if any of the boys want it for their significant other, you're more than welcome to that too. I gotta find something specifically for my boys because I don't have boy things. Amethyst has the middle of this. She didn't want to wait until after I died. You guys are supposed to get these after I die, but Amy couldn't wait, so she got her part already. Here is the top part of this ring. I got these either for my birthday or for Christmas. I don't remember. I think it was my birthday. There's 3. And this is the top one, and then the bottom one. And you could even wear it, like just as a twofer. But the third one goes in there. It's just a regular diamond. It's the diamond part that goes in there. And it's just a heart. Jade, you would get the top part. Emerald would get the bottom. And of course, Amy got the middle. She's the middle child. And all 3 of them, I don't know if you can see this because I don't know if I can get in there. And it's really hard for me to see also. It's a 100% sterling silver. And it says I love you in the band, guys. I don't know if you can. I don't know if I can get that to where you guys can see it, but it does say I love you in all 3 of the bands. Let's see. Yeah, I can't get it to see it. Okay, so that's all the rings for you guys. Jade has this one's not in the collection. This one's actually going back to my mom, but Mama gave Bob this ring here to give to me when he didn't have one, and so he got me that one. Now I've shown it to you before, but since we're doing jewelry today, I'm going to show you this one again. So it is a 3-piece ring. I love that. It's actually 2 pieces, but it looks like 3 because you have the rose gold here. I don't like regular gold, and I'm glad this is fake. I'm just going to tell you now it is, because this is too big. I don't like this. I like my fingers where they're at. I don't want them chopped off for any reason, but this is the rose gold one, and of course you can see all the sparklies, and then this is the wedding band part because I don't like it all to move, and I don't really like it soldered. So it's not how much it costs. It's not anything like that. It's the thought that counted. And this is the ring I wanted. This is the ring I asked for. And I thought it was really pretty. I can't tell you what I'm getting him because his birthday is in a couple of days. Well, on the 20th. And I ordered it last night when his paycheck hit the account. I ordered his. So it should be here. So he's got to see it sitting in a bag until Thursday when he gets there. So they're not rings, but you guys are going to get well, not this. This one's going to be whatever. This is, I got this when Malachi passed. This is, Malachi was my nephew, Nika, your Aunt Nika's son. He was 3 months old. His name was, or is, I guess, Malachi Cage Rawlinson. And I never really got to meet him because I don't live very close to Mom and Dad, but or Nika or anybody. They all live in East Texas, and I live in Central, and so I'm about 4 hours away. But I did get this. It's his ashes, and then on the back it says, "I love you to the moon and back," and so I like that. Nika gave me that to remember Kai. And then I have this that Bob bought me. It's just a St. Christopher. I wear it always. You guys have St. Christophers, all of you, all 5 of you. Landon would have gotten one too if he would have made it. But and we also have one for River, and we have one for E. It's not a Christian thing. It's not an anything thing. It's just a me thing. It's superstitious, I guess. But you guys all have a St. Christopher from us. Boys included, because it's not just a girl thing. They all look like this. They're all the same. It was just something that Bob gave me after Landon passed. just, I guess, to make me feel better. I don't know. There's not really a way to feel better. But I guess it's a way that Landon can be with us. I also have the tattoo over here of Landon. You guys have seen that. Bob's got the same one on his chest. But yeah, those are your inheritances, I guess. I don't have money or anything cool. And boys, I'm definitely going to get some stuff for y'all. I bought Dad a knife set. One of y'all probably, well, there's two knives in there, so I guess y'all could split the knife set. It's just little like hunting knives or whatever, like pocket knives. That's what you call them. So maybe he could give you one of those. Because I'm female, I wear jewelry. You guys are welcome to this for your significant others. The only jewelry that is promised, there are 3 pieces here that are not promised to anybody. Those are open. The other 4 pieces are promised to the girls because they are rings. Boys, I don't know what to give you guys. Just let me know what something that y'all might want that we have. Maybe a blanket that we had. I don't know. I don't really know what to give. Boys, when Shane was born, they brought him in the room, and I was like, yeah, well, what do you want me to do with that? I have 2 girls. I don't know anything about that. I need classes. I'm not a boy. I don't know anything about them. So yeah, they had to teach me everything about boys. I just didn't know. But anyway, I'm gonna get this uploaded. Here are your rings, the jewelry. Yeah, that's everything. Like, that's every piece of jewelry I have. I got lighters galore that people have given me. I've got Zippos and just like regular lighters. People have given me over the years. I feel like whenever I die, whatever you guys want, come get it. If you want it, great. If you don't, great. Just don't lose anything. If you guys decide you don't want Grandma's ring, none of my girls, then we'll figure out from there. There's always a backup plan, guys. But if one of my girls wants to go ahead and call it, it is promised to Jade. This ring, and this ring right here. These are Jade's. This one will never be promised to anybody else. This was made for Jade. I was actually pregnant with her. No, I was just about to have. I just had her when I got this ring made. As a matter of fact, so this was made. This class ring was made just for Jade. But it does have my name and stuff because I did graduate. The year's wrong. I graduated in '99. But this ring right here is Jade's. If Jade doesn't want it, Amethyst, you get next dibs. Amethyst, if you don't want it, then Emerald gets it, then River will get the choice, and then E. And then whoever has the next kid, they will get a choice, whether it's male or female. But it does go to the oldest female, that the mother, the whoever got it. So I'm the chosen one for the ring. Actually, I chose to get it myself. This is actually everything I have left of my grandmother, so I don't want to go in anywhere. But yeah, you guys just let me know if you want these. If you don't, I will find somebody else to have them. That was just always my thing. My kids got my stuff. But since, you guys aren't really talking to me right now, I deserve that, but it's okay. So Jade's the only really one I'm worried about. I don't really talk to her. If you talk to her and she wants this stuff, great. She doesn't have to talk to me. She can convey it to one of y'all. Y'all can give it to her. This is her birthright. Even though she's not legally my child anymore, she has my DNA, and so none of you legally are mine, but you all have my DNA, and so therefore, I've been planning this since I got pregnant with you guys. Honestly, I've had this in mind for you since I got pregnant. This has been the plan. Jade gets this, Jade gets that. Amy gets this, Jade gets this. When Emerald came, Emerald got in the mix because, she's involved now too. For 5 years it was Jade, so Jade got everything, but then Amy decided to come, and so then she had to share, and now we have to share with Emerald as well. And the boys, like I said, we're going to share with them too. I just don't know what to do for boys in specific. I think I'm going to try to get, like, I don't know, Shane's a little harder because he's into like Transformers and stuff, so maybe we could get like I don't know, maybe like a big Lego thing and build it, and that could be like his hand-me-down type thing, or his heirloom. That's what you call them, heirlooms, or something like that, because I don't really have any of the stuff that that you guys had whenever y'all were little. It went with you when you went. I do have a couple of the things. No, I don't. I lied. I ended up throwing it all away. I'm sorry. It was really, really hard to have it here and not have you here and have the constant reminder that you were there and I couldn't see. I know I did it all. I get that, but I had to make it a little easier for me. I didn't get rid of everything. Don't get me wrong. I've got a whole thing in here. One day maybe I'll take you in there. It's called the if anything happens or the house catches fire or anything like that, you grab that box. That's the box you grab. It's pictures of Shane when he was little, pictures of Caleb when he was little. I've still got, I believe, a couple from Amethyst when she was little. Jade when she was little. I've got the things that I was given while they were, while you guys were in CBS custody. I have those things. Shane's blanket that we got to be just like his is in our closet, and a bag thing because we didn't want it to get it's what do you call it, not freeze, vacuum locked, vacuum sealed in a bag. Caleb, when Caleb was born, the thing that the scrubs that Bob had on with the footprints on the chest, we have that. Mom has the one from Jade with her footprints on the chest. I believe that Mama has the ones from Amethyst because she was born in Knack and Mama was there for that. Shane, we didn't get that, and Landon, we didn't get that either because nobody was in the delivery room. I was out. They put me to sleep, so everybody else was outside. There was no need for anybody to be in there with me. I wasn't awake. So we didn't get his footprints, but we did get pictures. It was really, really sweet. It was kind of bittersweet actually. We got the pictures. Well, they called us back and so we left something at the hospital after I was there for 2 weeks, and they called us like, I don't know, like a month after I'd been let out, or maybe 2 weeks. It was a little while after, and they were like, hey, you left something up here. We need you to come and get it. And I was like, can you just mail it to me? I mean, I didn't know what it was, and I knew I didn't leave anything there, and I really didn't want to go back there. I mean, that was still a fresh wound. I didn't want to rip it right back open. I mean, we were trying to sew it together as best we could, but I went back because they were really adamant, and it was pictures. It was the newborn pictures that you get. And they had to do it in black and white, of course. We couldn't get any color because Landon was blue, and you could tell that because, he had already passed. He was born, stillborn, so he was not born breathing. So, of course, he was already blue and whatnot. And, but they did a really good job. As a matter of fact, we used one of the photos in his announcement. And y'all have seen that on a different video. I've showed you. Sorry, guys. Y'all know like crazy. I do that from the moment I wake up till the moment I go to bed for some reason, even when I'm tired. But anyway, so y'all have seen all that. You've seen all my cowboy stuff. That goes, these things back here behind me on the wall. I told you we found Jesus in the closet. We didn't feel like that. He needed to be there, so we put him with Landon's things. But my office is getting redone, so Landon's shrine, I guess, is in the living room right now. It's not really a shrine. It's just, the flowers that I made for his memorial, the plaque thing I got that said, everything's going to be okay. His little thing, like I showed you all, guys, all this. And if you don't remember, you can always go back. That's why I saved the videos. I do have the videos that were on the other account. However, I'm not going to post those because I don't like them. And Amethyst can see. And yeah, so I know. But yeah, maybe one day I'll get brave enough to post them again. That's back when I was kind of a little bit different than I am now. But anyway, we've been doing this for 20 minutes and I've shown you the rings and I kind of got off topic and I said I wouldn't. But I'm going to stream live today. Here in a little bit. I am very behind schedule. Things just are not going my way this morning, but that is okay. Things happen. That's why we have backup plans, and we have backup plans for the backup plans. But so far, none of the plans are off. Like, we're still doing what I'm supposed to. It's just not at the times I wanted it to. My schedule is a little off because I got a couple of wrenches thrown in this morning. I couldn't get the camera to work still. So we're working on that. So I'm having to do it here because trying to get anything off of my iPhone onto YouTube, just no, it does not work. My iPhone is not like my computer for some reason, but that's okay because, like I said, I'm gonna try to get some stuff. I don't. I don't know. I talk to you guys more because that's how I communicate. I'm a big talker. I'm not a great typer writer person. I'm more of a, I don't know, face to face or like video. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. And yeah, I can tell my face is a little blotchy. I still have COVID, so this is what I look like when I'm sick. I look like I've taken a crayon or something and just kind of like doo 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 doo. Yeah. Um, on that same note, Shane has, I believe it's right here on his forehead. Maybe, I'm not sure. Jade's is on her back. She has a strawberry on her back. It's probably about, well, I don't know how big it is now. Last time I saw her, it was probably about that big. And they swore I was beating that child because it's one of those raised strawberries, so it kind of comes up out of the skin. It turns colors when she's sick. Shane's is, I believe, right here on his forehead. It turns colors when he's sick. I forgot where Amy's is. She has a telltale. They all do. They all do. All of you do. I have one too. I start getting blotchy. And my, if you can see, I have a mole right here. It's my birthmark. It almost disappears when I'm not feeling well because it's normally super dark. Like this one right here. Okay, this side of my, like right here. It's really, really dark. Normally that's what my finger looks like, but when I'm sick, it gets pale like that. And so do theirs. It gets lighter. It doesn't brighten. It gets lighter. And so you can tell when they're sick. All of the kids. It's a weird thing. And you can tell when they're lying. That's easy. Yeah, there's just a lot of tricks. Moms, if y'all want to know the tricks, I can probably let you in on them to let you know when the kids are lying to you. Because, yeah, there's little telltale signs when they're really sick, when they're faking, things like that. Just, I don't know. My kids came with little telltale signs. They're very mischievous, like me, very inquisitive. You guys are super smart, like me. And your dad's smart too. Like all of your dads are smart. Well, Jade, I'm not really sure on your father because I don't know a whole lot about him. And he's not who I thought he was. Cause yeah. But I don't regret having you with him because you wouldn't be you if I didn't have you with him. But I don't know a whole lot about him. I know a lot about the other ones. I'm married to one of them. The other one I see somewhat. I talk to my mom daily, so I always know what's going on with Amy's dad. And like I said, Shad, I'm not so sure about. He's just a little bit different. He's not who I thought he was. I knew he was, the bad boy drug guy, but the pedophile part, I didn't know about. Sorry about that. But again, people are people, and it is what it is. But anyway, guys, love each other, love yourselves. Yeah, God bless you guys. Stay safe out there. Yeah, until next time, love you guys.